County family is waiting for word that could bring some relief to a murder case that dates back to the 1970s.
The man convicted of the murder, Thomas Whisenhant, is still on death row.
Fox 10 News reporter Renee Dials is here with some background on the murder and why justice for one family is taking so long.
Well, Bob and Lindy's, this is very likely the first murder trial I've recovered. Thomas Whisenhant, a confessed serial killer, was convicted twice of the murder of Cheryl Payton. He was sentenced to die, but his execution has never come. In fact, he's the longest-serving inmate on Alabama's death row. I talked with the victim's sister today. She says even now it's too painful to talk on camera. For this family, it's like a nightmare that's lasted more than 30 years. Thomas Whisenhant turned 63 in January. He has spent more than half his life on Alabama's death row. Whisenhant was first convicted in 1977 of the murder and mutilation of convenience store clerk Cheryl Payton. It was raining the night Payton was abducted from a compact store in Tillman's Corner. Her body was found later in a wooded area. A customer called police when he discovered the clerk was missing and the store unlocked. Quotes from the transcript of Whisenhant's first trial say Whisenhant confessed to the murder and two previous murders involving compact employees. Payton's family told me over the phone today the 23-year-old had turned in her 2-week notice because she was worried about her own safety after learning about the earlier murders. According to her family, she only had one more day on the job when she was killed. Whisenhant's first conviction was overturned because of comments by then District Attorney Charles Graddick. Whisenhant was convicted again in 1981. Another issue involving his case came up in '87. Now, last November, Alabama Attorney General Troy King filed a motion asking the state Supreme Court to finally set an execution date for Whisenhant. Today is the deadline for Whisenhant's lawyers to challenge the motion. Now, I talked with Richard Cohen with the Southern Poverty Law Center about an hour ago. He's the attorney representing Whisenhant. Cohen says the defense will not challenge the motion. He would not comment on what he thinks will happen next. But the Payton family is hoping the next move will be a definite execution date.